Hey, what's up, guys? I'm here on the San Diego Comic-Con floor. I've got Rampage Jackson here, writer David Gorden. They've got a new book premiering right here at the con. It's a big announcement that you guys have Rampage Jackson, Street Soldier, coming out from Landforge Comics. Now, where did the idea for this book come out? Were you the instigator of this, or was it Lionforge? Was it David?
I think it's best to start with Rampage. I think it came mostly from his personality. So sat down and had a talk with him, and Rampage was the impetus for everything.
And now, what's the basis of the book? Is this just Rampage and like his life adventures, or is something supernatural going on? Do you have superpowers? How is this perfect for a comic book?
Well, I always wanted to be a superhero. So these guys told me I can have superpowers. So we set up a bunch of superpowers that, I was happy with. And it's going to be like a supernatural type of thing, But it still have some of my flair in it. Still have some of my lifestyle and something that, so the new generation of comic book readers will enjoy. And also, we hope to gain some new fans to bring them over to the comic world and keep them entertained that way. So, I hope y'all like it. And it's gonna be like me, on fire, baby, on fire.
And you get the how, right? Does that play into the book at all?
Yes, it does. The how plays in the book big time. So that's going to be a part of how he activates his powers and everything. So you're going to see those aspects of it. You're going to see, like you said, a lot of his personality. No brooding, no Batman type stuff. Just for meeting him, he likes to have fun. So you're going to have a superhero that plays practical jokes on people, but he's a good guy. And at the end of the day, he's all about saving people, helping people, doing the right thing for anybody that's in need.
Is there a little bit of Spider-Man while you're whipping somebody's ass? You're joking around, kind of rubbing their face in it a little bit?
Well, nothing like Spider-Man. I won't take nothing away from Spider-Man, but I'll probably be talking trash while I'm whooping ass.
And then afterwards, a little bit before, and then he backs it up, and then he rubs the face in it again. And he saves the day. What kind of villains are you guys going to face? When you've got somebody as big as Rampage Jackson, how big do the villains have to be to match up against it? And actually, what could threaten this man?
Well, you're dealing with a larger-than-life personality, so your villain's got to be larger than life. So even in our first one-shot, our villain is basically a guy that's obsessed with marrying this chick, and Rampage has to come to the rescue. And one of the ways he beats him is that he basically just totally takes him off. But that's it. They're going to be larger than life. They're going to have powers that can mirror Rampage's. But at the end of the day, Rampage is going to come out on top all the time.
Wait, now you just described a storyline in which Rampage Jackson, with all these superpowers, breaks up a marriage proposal? Now wait a minute. I want him to be saving cities, keeping buildings from falling down, beating up bad guys.
It ain't about what you want.
Whoa.
It ain't about what you want.
Whoa.
It's about real life stuff that goes on. This woman does not want to marry this man. He's a bugaboo. We all got. He probably one of those type of people. He's a stalker. He's a bugaboo. You know what I'm saying? And he's forcing this woman to marry him. No woman want to get forced into marriage, but some other villains I want to beat up some aliens and.
We want to have all of that.
All of that. We're going to take it all. But first, I got to say this woman from this bugaboo.
Is this one dedicated to anybody? Is it biographical in any way?
I ain't saying all that.
There's no relation to anybody living or not living. So that.
Or used to be living, and maybe Rampage got to him.
No, none of that at all.
That information could not be disclosed at that time.
Yeah.
If you want to create your own ideas, or if you think that you got to get the book, Rampage Jackson, Street Soldier, in which not only is he going to go and beat up the busters, but he's also going to go out and fight aliens, monsters, vampires.
Everybody.
If we can throw it at Rampage, we're going to throw it at him.
Yeah.
Because we know he can handle it.
Now, when does the book launch?
We're looking for, I believe, early fall. Not the exact date just yet, but we're looking at early fall to launch the one shot. Then we're actually going to have a standard series that we're doing as well. Basically going to become a 96-page graphic novel. So you're going to have a whole lot of Rampage adventures to go for everybody to go check out and download to see.
And you're going to howl in the book?
In the book all the time.
Can you give us a howl now?
No.
And I can't force one out of him either.
No.
Thanks a lot. Thanks, Rampage. We're looking forward to it. Rampage Jackson, Street Soldier. It's coming out from Lionforge Comics. Look for it in the fall. All right? Now he's going to go break up my marriage.